How's it going? Dylan here. And it's finally time to bring you guys Secret Wars number 7. Yeah, it's here. I don't know. I didn't even know it was coming. Like, it just snuck up on me. Kind of forgot about it. But yeah. Here it is. And what an issue. Wow, what an issue, though. Alright. So if you recall, and if you don't, you should go back and watch my other video about Secret Wars number 6. That was all just kind of a setup. And it ended with there being a prophet who was going around collecting people saying, Doom is not actually God. Don't listen to him. So the prophet has collected a bunch of people and then reveals himself to be Maximus, one of the guys from the Cabal from the other lifeboat. Which it's not really that big of a surprise that it was one of them. So, yeah. So he's gathered an army and they're at Castle Doom. They're going to fight him. And again, it gives you the little cast list. Sadly, Doctor Strange is dead. Cyclops is dead, whatever. He was being a dick. And it just shows you everyone who's still alive and who's a big part of this thing. And it shows you Doom's generals, who they showed up in 5 or 6, I don't remember. So after it shows the prophet with his army, it cuts over to Doom and Valeria, Black Swan, and Sue having a conversation. And actually, Franklin Richards is sitting on Galactus's head, kind of. Just like floating above Galactus's head. Just looking, I guess, at things. It's really funny looking. And then they have a conversation that really of no consequence. And then it cuts to the battle, and Ms. Marvel and Sinister are watching, and it's like, oh, things are starting to go bad. It's time to change sides. Let's help the rebellion. And they do. And one of the Goblin Queen, one of Doom's other generals, is like, Sinister, what are you doing? And he goes, I'm betraying you because I can. With the help of Ms. Marvel. And then, like, Sinister gets his head cut off by one of Apocalypse's guys. Sinister and Apocalypse start talking as Sinister's fucking headless. And, Doom called in the Thors, and the entire castle where the Thors live shows up. Just the castle floated. And inside, turns out that Thor from 616 Jane Foster has incited the Thors to rebel against Doom, because she's like, hey, no, he's a fucking liar. So then there's a civil war inside the Thor castle, which is quickly over, because it's like, alright, a bunch of you stay here, hold whoever still believes in Doom there until they snap out of it and realize we're telling the truth. The rest of you, let's go. And then the Doom start helping the rebellion. Just taking them out. And then Doom is like, betrayed again. And then, so Apocalypse is fighting and crap, and Sinister's like, don't kill me, mercy. And Apocalypse is like, no mercy for you. And you know what? It's just gonna get worse for you, because then the Maestro shows up. The old evil version of the Hulk, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, just really, like, a bearded evil Hulk, essentially. And he has World Breakers. And guess what? They're just Hulks. It is an army of Hulks. So then it cuts over to Evil Reed Richards from the Ultimate Universe regular Reed Richards and Star-Lord talking about their plan to sneak in, steal something, and sneak out while this battle is going on, so no one knows that they were there. And then it cuts over to T'Challa and Namor, because T'Challa has the Infinity Gauntlet, and they're two kings. And I really enjoy them together, because, like, apparently they have really bad history, but you don't, like, they're over it, because it's like, there's nothing to fight for. So they actually seem like pretty cool friends. And so they're just like, all right, we're gonna initiate our part of the plan now. And they're just like, and Namor's just kind of talking to Black Panther like, you know, none of this really makes that much sense. You've just going on about it for a while. Don't you think it's really old? Black Panther's like, no. So Namor's like, so what are we doing? And Black Panther's like, we're unleashing the dead. So they blow a hole in the wall. And that keeps the zombies out. And like zombies start coming in, and T'Challa, Black Panther, I guess with the power of the Infinity Gauntlet and or like just the power of being a king, is like, stop. Right there. What you're gonna do is you're gonna walk through this little gateway thing, and you're gonna be heroes. And I can only guess that the gateway is gonna bring them back to life. Maybe, I'm not really sure. And like a big head thing. I can't think of his name right now. Big ugly head thing starts mouthing off, and like Namor throws his trident at it, and it's just like, let's do this. And so then there's an army of zombies about to join the battle. And it shows off for next time, issue number 8, is going to be Ben Grimm versus Galactus. Like a giant Ben Grimm. See? It's insane. This is an issue. This issue reminds me why I was enjoying this book. Because I forgot. Because it's taking so long. And 6 was boring as hell. But this was awesome. This was really cool. But yeah, so if you want to check out, actually read the book, go to your local comic book store or buy it online. Marvel's a little app, or Comixology. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, comment. Tell me, did you guys enjoy the, for those of you who read this, did you enjoy it? Because I most certainly did. And I cannot wait to see how this wraps up, because I am also reading some of the current Marvel Universe stuff, and I want to know how they got back to normal. Because that's what it implies. Everything is back to normal. So yeah. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.